I am Casey Simmons. I'm one of the stepsisters. Do not panic. The other stepsister, Sloane, is here. She's right back there. Sloane, wave! Hi! We had an emergency, we had a shopping emergency at the front door today. And so she's helping a gentleman deal with a shopping emergency. And so she'll be right with us, I promise. Meanwhile, cheers. We started our masks to remind everyone, oh, I better take a drink. We start our happy hours now in our masks because we started the happy hours because of COVID. And now we continue them because of COVID. And we started our masks to remind everyone we are a mask on store. And so everyone wear your masks. And all of Kansas City's mask on indoors. So I hope you have all your wonderful masks handy and ready to do. So remember, we support mask wearing, staying safe, and doing the right thing. So I'm going to now take my mask off because, oh no, I can't. I can't because we have an emergency shopper in the store. So I'm going to keep my mask on for a little bit. So our happy hour today, Dakota, what number of happy hour is this?
22.
22. 22. Is that really true?
It's true.
It's true? Okay, I'm going to real quick try and get on my phone also so I can welcome people.
Welcome Kelly Dunbar Jenkins and Jessica Kerrigan.
Oh, that's so awesome. I love you both and thank you for being here with me. Sloane is here. You can see her back in the background. We had a shopping emergency with a gentleman and he's here, and so she's helping him. I just want to say hello to everyone. I'm going to wear my mask until our shopper's gone because it's a mask on situation unless we're in the store totally alone. We're not alone right now, so I hope you can hear me okay. Definitely make a comment if you feel like you can't hear me. And I'm going to put a couple heart emojis on there real quick because I love the fact that we're all wearing masks to help each other out. Suzanne, our room monitor is on. Suzanne, welcome. Don't worry, Suzanne, Sloane is here. We had a gentleman with a shopping emergency, and she's helping him right now. So don't worry, we'll make sure we take care of everyone. I'm having a hard time getting this feed to work on my phone. Sorry, guys. Okay, there we are. Harl, welcome. Okay, so we started the happy hours because of COVID when we couldn't be open at all. We are now open to the public 3 days a week, and we have a by appointment day on Thursdays before we do this live happy hour every week. And this has been our way to reach out to you, to thank you for supporting us, and to encourage you to continue supporting us during these difficult times. Obviously, COVID's not over. We're still in the middle of this crazy first wave. We have no idea where this will lead us over the next year, but we are definitely in it to win it. And so thank you for being here. And today's countertop, if you've watched the show before, you may be thinking, what a mess. And yes, it is a mess because we got prepared at the last possible minute tonight for the happy hour because we've had a number of private appointments today, which is awesome. So I think I saw Laura. Laura, thank you for joining us. We're just getting started. So Sloane is having champagne. Is it champagne or Prosecco?
It's Prosecco.
Prosecco, voice from beyond. And I am having a little sparkle. I have champagne and I'm cutting it with a little bit of my wonderful, a little bit of lemon drink because I wanted a little bit of tartness in my life today. So I don't know what you guys are drinking, but I would love to hear from you what you're drinking today for happy hour. We like to talk about that too. So where should we begin? Oh, episode what again, Dakota?
22.
22, I got sidetracked, I'm so sorry. It's episode 22. The theme of episode 22 is In-Sidewalk sale, which means inside sidewalk sale, okay? Today, starting tomorrow, Brookside Sidewalk sale is going on this weekend. Ours is going to be inside. It's a little more a petite sale because we didn't have a lot of stuff to put on sale. But also we know that it's supposed to be extremely hot this weekend and we are looking at some possible rain and storms throughout the weekend. And so we decided for your comfort and for ours, we would just move it inside. So our sidewalk sale will be fully air conditioned. So make sure you bring a mask if you're coming down because it also will be a mask on sale. Some of our neighbors are out on the sidewalk. Brookside is ready. Everyone's kind of doing their own thing in their own way. So make sure that you come down prepared. I'd suggest wearing a mask outdoors even during the sidewalk, so there are some extra bodies on the street. So ours will be inside for your comfort and to hopefully avoid any like running in and out of the rain situations. Okay, so that's going on.
Say hi to Cassie and Vicky and your dad.
Okay, hi Cassie, hi Vicky, hi Dad. We are all here with you and everything. Okay, I'm just real quick. I am not trying to be cool, and I'm not like a break dancer now with my silly hand things. These are bandages. Do not worry. Took a spill, scraped up my hands a little bit, so I'm protecting them from any germs and everything. So this is not a new look. You don't need to run right out and try to be like Casey, because I know I'm cool and like such a fashion diva. And I know that I set trends, but this is not a trend. This is actually just bandages. So, anyway, so I'm just letting you know this is not like, I have not joined the big, hey, sir, thank you very much.
Thank you guys very much.
my God,
I
we're
appreciate
happy
it.
to
All right, any shopping emergency is over.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yay! Okay. So, Sloane, I'll let you do your quick spray down thing you do.
Yep, I'm on my
And
way.
then I will be able to remove my mask. So, Stacy just said, Rachel said, sounds much cooler and better. I'm glad you like that idea. And Stacy says, go inside the store. The redo is amazing. Thank you, Stacy.
Okay.
And Cassie says,
Mask off.
And Cassie says, I have some fingerless lace gloves from the 80s you can wear over those bandages. Like a virgin. Touch for the very first time. Like a virgin. She did a couple crosses and like a crucifix or something, and I could be Madonna.
Okay, for sure.
I could totally be Madonna.
Okay, so I have to tell
Okay.
you all that incredibly super cute story about this guy, right?
Okay, well, you're not going to be blowing anything because no one knows who he is. Okay. All right, wait. Cheers real quick because I didn't get to cheers at the
Cheers,
beginning.
everybody!
Oh, real quick, Casey, say hi to Sloane. She's watching.
Sloane's watching. Hi, Sloane.
Hi, Casey. Okay,
Woo!
so the guy we don't know, you didn't get his picture right on the phone. You didn't take a picture
No,
of him.
we don't because he can't be known.
His engagement ring did not show up today for the woman, the love of his life. He has to have a ring for tonight. And he just got a handcrafted ring, and he's like, I said, you'll be able to exchange it. I don't want you to think just to keep this till the ring comes. He goes, oh no, we're keeping this ring.
So he knocks on the door literally right as we're getting ready to hit the start button, you guys. And he's
I'm
like,
sorry.
he has big eyes, and there's a woman near him who must have just been outside. And must have said like, oh God, what am I gonna do? And she's like, so we open the door, and the woman's like, you have to help him. And so I was like, okay.
Hey.
So he told
And I
the
hear
story.
the story, and I'm like, get in here.
I was like,
Just
you
get in.
cannot. So someone is getting engaged tonight, folks, and they're doing it with a handmade ring, and we just made people really happy.
Put a
And
ring
to
on
that, put a ring on it. Beep, beep.
That's what we do, people.
So I just explained that
We make magic.
that these are bandages and they should not run out and get this look because I'm not
You look
trying to
like you
establish
might
a
be-
look.
Like she looks like she's doing one of those big bike races.
Well,
or you're in a big fancy sports car and you have to have fingerless.
someone asked why I was bandaged up, and I was like, well, I got attacked by a giant squid in my neighborhood pool.
Oh my gosh.
But so far that's not flying very much. Who else do we have to say hello to?
We have to say hi to Lillian. She watched past happy hours with her sister in
Oh,
Colorado.
that is so
Yay!
wonderful. Cheers, Cassie. It's so. Okay,
so-
wait. So when you said there was a shopping center, I checked to make sure Jim wasn't there. Okay, that is funny,
Jim is not
Suzanne.
here.
Suzanne, you are not getting engaged tonight. You're already
we're
married,
married.
and you have a child. If you're gonna renew your vows, we would love to sell you a shopping emergency ring. So let us know. So anyway, okay. So I told them this was a mess because we didn't have a lot of time to prep today.
You didn't have a lot of prep. I had all the time in the world. I had all the time.
You
in the world.
wish. You wish.
I'm going to move this pillow because I feel like.
Tell them about it, and then we can move it.
Just move it. Okay, so this came in today. When Casey was slacking off most of the day, I was pricing this pillow.
Yes.
And this is one of our indoor-outdoor, super soft, great for your face. I love this one. It's called Farrington because if you feel Farrington.
Farrington came
It's
to the
indoor
club
out-
the other day,
it's
and we
indoor
had a
out-
lovely little convo about where he's going to go on the East Coast for his vacation. Sorry, I had a moment. I'm
This
over
is
it.
what I have to put up with. So, indoor-outdoor, if you want to have it on your sofa in your house, go ahead and do that. If you want to have it on your porch, do that. If it
Can
gets
I borrow
dirty,
that?
if it gets dirty, just hose it off.
Yeah, and you can watch that. This case does zip off.
It's $84.
So it goes either way because what do you see in this ink? What do you see in this ink blot?
In this Rorschach
Yes,
test,
in
I
this
see a
Rorschach.
nap.
You see, I see a nap
I see a
in
nap.
my future. This design is actually a Laura Park design. The designer of our textile line, Annie Selke, partners with other designers sometimes so they can have things with, you know, kind of in their lines together that go well together. So this is actually a Laura Park design. She's a painter, artist, and does textile surface design
Bring this
too.
sucker down.
But that's a first pick
Down,
because
down,
that
down,
just
down,
came in.
down. On the floor.
We promised during happy hours to always have first picks. That's a first pick
Oh, that's a first pick for sure.
because it just came in today. How much was it?
$84.
$84. If anybody wants,
And I didn't even
one,
make that up.
we have two, so you could have a set.
So if you want one, we have two.
right? So tell them
It's
how
like
they
new
do
math.
that on the
If
video.
you want one, you can have. We have two. How much? What else you want to know?
no,
I'm
I want
just
to like
kidding.
how do they tell
If
you
you
they
really
want
want,
one?
if you want that is not on our online store, you can call us tomorrow between 12 and 5, and we will hold it for you. Or
You can type in right
you
now.
can type in right now that you want me to hold it for you, and I will, and then I will call you tomorrow and make your life miserable. I really won't.
Joyful.
Joyful. I make life joyful.
Mm-hmm.
But that's kind of how you do it. When we have things that aren't on our online store and we tell you about things, then just type in here that you want it, and I'll hold it for you. And really,
Okay.
I will track it down tomorrow.
Okay. All right. So you guys got it. You guys. Okay. So, I told them about the indoor sidewalk sale. I told them why I was wearing my mask. I told them to wear their mask to the sidewalk sales. We told them about the pillow.
Yeah.
I told them about my new
Right.
fashion statement, my breakdance
So we talked about the
Madonna
IN-Sidewalk
fashion
sale.
statement. Yeah.
So why don't Dakota and I go take a walk?
Do you want to go do that, or do you want to do some of this?
Sure. You
Or do you want
decide.
to? Let's do. What do you guys? Hey, what do you guys want us to do?
I
Do you want to go take a walk around the sale table, or do you want to start with the stuff on what's in front of us, like the new stuff, the new exciting stuff? What do you guys want? We need to vote.
You know, while decisions being made, let people vote. Dakota, let's zoom in on what's the beginning of the sidewalk sale pile.
You're not letting them vote.
They're voting. I'm just
They're
doing
voting?
this one part.
Oh,
I don't know why
that's
you're
the
whining
beginning
at
of
me.
the. I'm not whining. I'm
You're
just
whining.
letting.
It was marginal whining.
It was a little bit of whining.
So this is kind of the beginning of the sidewalk sale that we will talk about.
Sale. We
Do
got the
sale.
first vote. We're
Okay.
going sale.
Okay, so these rugs rolled here
Sale. We got two.
are 2x3s, and they are all either 50, 50, 30, 30, 30, 30% off. So we've got rugs in here that are before the discount that are $44. We have a jute, we have some wools. So this pile are the only actual physical rugs on the sidewalk sale.
So if you guys want any of these, we need to roll them out now, and you need to call them because these are the only rugs
On the sidewalk.
on the sidewalk sale this year.
Correct.
So you guys, if you want them, you guys get a first pick.
And I can come
So
back.
let us know if you need us to roll those out and do that. All right, Sloane.
So Dakota, we're going
Move to the front table.
We're gonna cruise over here to the front table. We're kind of gonna do it.
Okay.
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 If you came in this row, this would be the last thing you see. The sidewalk sale kind of starts here. We've got pumpkin buckets at 75% off, tunics at 65% off, pink and blue, different sizes. We have a great pillow indoor-outdoor that's on sale, 65% off. Some scarves. These are those kind that you kind of put over your neck. If I wanted to have a complete meltdown right now, I'd put this on my neck, but I can't because it's summer. This is kind of that cowl style. I'll do it for the team.
Are you sweating? Are you sweating?
So this is that great style you just put on over your head. Or if it's cold and you want to snood,
Sloane. I can no longer work with her.
this is your snood.
It's
We have
a
this
sneed.
kind.
Sloane, it's the top of a sneed.
And it's everything you need.
From
And
the
then
truffula trees.
we have this smaller one.
Hi, Dakota.
This smaller version that does the same thing. I have to tell a funny story about this. When these came in last fall, I was taking them out of the bag, and I actually turned to Casey and I said, "Did we order Barbie clothes?" Because I don't remember what this, because we meet with the people who make these way before they're made.
So I'm prepping for
I
this
said, Casey,
weekend.
I don't remember ordering something like this. And she goes, "Well, what is it?" And I said, "Well, it looks like a Barbie blanket." But it's not. It's the most beautiful thing when it's on. It's
I'm
got
prepping
cut
for a
work,
big reveal.
cut work and all of that. So the rest of the sidewalk sale, Dakota, I'll just let you kind of zoom through in a minute. bags at 80% off. These great summer weight bags with pom-pom fringe, 80% off. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. More scarves. Sheer, I can see you through them. These guys are 65% off as well. I won't pretend to put this on, but because it's hot. This is one of our incredible jumpers. So I know, laugh now, but they are amazing on people. Big or small, tall, short, I don't care what you call yourself. These look amazing. One of the thinnest women I know owns these. My friend Michelle, she belts it. It is the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I got one of those.
You have a question, Dakota.
Say hi to Catherine Kelly, Denise Phillips, and Leslie Davis.
Woo! Hi guys! Everybody, hi. Okay, ready for my big reveal, Sloane? Mm-hmm. Okay, we have the last sizes in our Be Happy sweatshirt with the pockets. You guys have seen these on previous happy hours, but this is what's left. We have the big double X's and XLs and stuff like that. The larger sizes available in the sweatshirt.
And we may have like a small.
And they are 65% off?
At 65.
65% off. We have a basket full of these cute little Live Happy short crop shirts that look good layered.
65% off.
65% off. We have one of these. This was a feature in an earlier happy hour in the early spring. This is the last one. 65% off. It is a size small. If you want it, you better call it. And the Live Happy, the last one, it's a triple X, but it really kind of plays like a double X, and it's a long one.
Okay.
Live Happy. Guys, only because you're our happy hour, live happy hour watchers, will we reserve sale items for you. Sale items are final sale, but if you want one of the sale items you see tonight, we will reserve them for you. Normally, we don't hold sale items, but we will do that for you. Right, Son?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So Dakota, I'm just going to let you zoom around while I talk. We've got lots of little journals. All of our vases, our paper wrap vases are 65% off. I have them in the turquoise and in the navy. We have one little sweet little bunny ring tray. If you took your ring off, you could put it on the tray, or you could hang it on his little ears, his little bunny ears. We have all kinds of different stuff. We have a couple of holiday items. Dakota will zoom up on them in a minute.
Dakota, hit this real quick. Catherine, I want to confirm this is the one you want. Let me know. Thank you. Rachel wants this Live Happy. Do you want this one, Rachel?
Mm-hmm.
The green?
Or love is the answer.
Okay, this one's for Rachel.
Okay.
She wants this one. Yes, this is the right shirt for Catherine. Catherine wants to know what size the jumpers are. So will you go back and explain
The jumpers? Okay, I'll go
Yeah.
back to the jumpers. The jumpers are one size fits everybody. You step into it. You come, you take this. I really, guys, I'm not going to do this. Dakota and I earlier this morning, I've already showed my underpants to most of Brookside this morning, moving a big piece of furniture. Done with the underpants. So you step into this.
like that.
Okay, like pretending I'm stepping into it, and then you pull it up, and you put it on, and then your arms come out this part, and your arms come out this part. And I'm not kidding you. This would fit me, and it would fit Dakota. So Dakota would want to belt it.
Oh,
I don't know what I would do
And
if I
it's
was in it.
self-trim.
Yes, that's
These
the
are
last
raw
part.
edge trim. Sorry.
So these pieces at the bottom, Dakota, if you zoom in on my incredibly sexy shoes, these, if you were of shorter stature, you could cut this off to be any height that you want it to be, or even if you were a taller person and you wanted it shorter, this is cut. So you're going to go with the bias. You're going to just cut right across it, and it fixes itself. Okay.
Catherine, tell Catherine we have one. I have one for her pulled.
Okay, Catherine one is pulled.
Okay.
I'm Casey's
So-
translator.
I'm
Okay.
pulling stuff and putting it behind
Dakota, I
the
want to zoom in one little thing. We've got a Daydream Believer. And we also have a very scary skeleton head that his lights will change in his eyes, except one of his eyes is burned out, so he's like 80% off. He's the coolest of the cool. And he hangs like a lantern. He's like 80 or some million% off. Okay?
Okay.
Tote bags, little wallets, candles, and all this. And I can tell you one secret, if you guys are coming in at all, my sister has a tendency to add things to the sale table.
Surprises.
We've got Christmas decorations at 65% off. But this is it, guys. This is the IN-Sidewalk sale this year.
We're gonna add a few surprises throughout the weekend.
And now, Casey is going to wow you with something that will blow your ever-loving mind. This is we're coming up on Casey's reveal of the don't you think I'm right, Casey? Most popular item we've ever had
Honestly.
at least the last 6 sidewalk sales.
Right, this is the most popular item over here, folks. It's gonna go ahead and tell you.
I mean, we're not joking, it's bizarre.
Okay. Oh, Carrie, welcome. Okay. So, our rug samples, which look like this is the size they are. They're half of a 2x3 rug. They have grommets. So these are not finished, always samples, okay? When they discontinue a sample, we then turn around and sell them for what we bought them for, so that you guys could have them, grommets, okay?
$5.
They are $5 each. We have 3 piles. You go through them and take them at home any way you want, okay? So here's what I want to tell you though. So we've got some jute, we've got some indoor outdoor, we've got wool, we've got all sorts of different ones, guys. You just thumb through here. All right, I'm not doing all the work for you. Come on, it's a sale. Come on, really.
But
All
tell
right?
me the deal, you buy 4 for $20 or 5 for $20.
$20. Once you buy 4, you get your 5th one free is how that works out, okay? Now, let's talk about, you're thinking, what in God's name would I do with these? Ideas, let me throw some to you.
And I want to preface this. My sister truly suffered 2 years ago. Outside, 100-degree heat. I kept bringing her ice water. We had fans, we had tents, the whole 9 yards, okay? She had customers ask her what to do with this. And then you also had customers tell you what they thought they should do with
Right.
it. You have a million amazing things to use these for.
Okay, so,
But only because you suffered.
only because I suffered for my craft.
Art.
One is they are very, very good as car mats. You can put these in as car mats. They are $5, and some of these are washable samples. So you could then do them. So on those really dirty times, or if you're going someplace, you could spruce up your car with this, or just protect your own carpet in your car or your other car mat.
Or you're going
with
camping.
one of these, or you're going camping or whatever, okay? Sit-abouts, let's talk about camping. If you have a Girl Scout troop or a Girl Scout or a Boy Scout or Boy Scout troop, these are perfect sit-abouts for camping. You can take these with you. Also on camping, the indoor-outdoor ones work very well as a drying rack for camping. I use these on camping trips with the Girl Scouts when I used to be a troop leader and we took the girls camping, right, Jessica?
Casey,
We
Kelly
use this?
Dunbar uses them in her classroom for years. She's bought them from us.
Oh, classroom.
Oh my
yeah,
gosh,
classroom.
if you're a teacher,
You know, everyone, and you can spread them out. Say, go sit over there, sit over here. We can do games with them. All sorts of things.
maybe 6 feet apart. What?
What? This would be really good for social distancing nights where you can put them and say, hey guys, that's 6 feet. Those are all set down 6 feet apart if y'all want to stand around and talk. These do really well for dish racks, for camping trips, the indoor outdoors, because they don't absorb water. You just shake them off and they dry before you get in the car. So really good for that. You can also use them as inside cabinets in your house, under your bathroom sink, your kitchen sink, things like that. They make good shelf liners if they're folded in half. This actually makes a great shelf liner, so you can use them as a shelf liner. You can also use them under your kitty bowls or puppy bowls, half or full size. Okay, you can undo these, you can remove these tags, by the way. And they help catch the sloppy dog and cat mess. That also brings up cat litter boxes. I really like these meshy ones for under the cat litter box. When they step out, it picks up all of the litter, and you can just take this out and shake it off, or vacuum it, or buy a washable one so you can wash it. We have all different kinds here. One of the ones I was talking about earlier is there's even some of these shags. There's a few of these shags would be really great.
Casey,
You
Casey, I
can't
have
even
to
see
say,
the grommets on this one.
would be a great cat toy.
Yeah, this would
Look
be
at that.
yeah. You could hang this as
Oh
a
my
cat
God.
scratch pad.
Cat would go
Cat
nuts.
scratch fever!
Yeah.
Okay.
Cat scratch fever.
The shags you can't even see the grommets on, so you could definitely make that a small entry or right outside your tub mat. And we know there's a virus. We know coronavirus is causing a lot of problems with colleges and things like that. But some people will be going to college. These are really great for dorm rooms, so that you don't have full price rugs in dorm rooms. They're $5. Dakota is nodding his head and endorses this idea. We had someone in today on a private appointment. They got preview sale, and she bought one for her doormat in her dorm.
Well, she bought
And outside
two,
her
and
bed.
she's tying them together.
Oh yeah. Another idea, guys, is if you find two that you like together, that look fun together, like these could be kind of fun together, like a patchwork.
She's tying them
You tie
together.
these, and then you can put 2 more over there, and you can actually do like a fourplex grid with 4 different rugs, kind of a mishmash, and you can use it, and then it folds up to this size for travel. So anyway, lots of ideas, lots of choices. We have one of this size sample. This makes an amazing trivet for a casserole dish. So just so you know, if you want this one, this is the trivet one. Okay, so you guys get the idea?
Best ideas ever.
Yeah, you
I'll
get
let
it?
Dakota just zoom in a little bit on the colors and the edges. We've got 3 huge piles. Surratt, sea glass, a whole bunch of these guys. These are all wool, indoor, outdoor, all kinds of stuff. So 3 huge piles to flip around and kick around. And then we'll go back to looking at some really fun new things that have come into the store as well. Like Casey said, jutes and indoor, outdoors.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the thing is, well, I'll wait till he
Got lots of color.
lots of color. I think the thing is with the rug samples, guys, is you can find 100 different ways to use them. I keep a stack of the indoor outdoor in my garage for lots of different things. I even use it for when I'm weeding. I can fold them in half and not get muddy knees, things like that. You can think of 100 different ways, but it's just nice to have a stack of them because they're really inexpensive, and you can use them in 100 different ways. Is our point.
The cottons are great for
If you want 3 or 4 of them, I would suggest being here tomorrow. These sell really fast. And our regulars come for their new set of samples every summer.
They're really
Putting
awesome.
4 together for the bottom of a tent for camping, Cassie's idea. That's an excellent idea.
What if you're glamping? You could get those silk ones that are out there.
Yeah. Okay, I want you guys to know,
Oh.
I got a big stack.
You know what's out there?
What?
Those ones that are woven, the ones that are woven with the gold and the silver. Would that
Oh
be
yeah, we
perfect
even
for
have ones
glamping?
with bling.
Oh my God,
Um,
fabulous, fabulous!
I bought a big stack of the striped ones, and I show up with the Girl Scouts, and I put them on the tables. We used them as our food prep. We put our cutting boards on them so that when the food fell off, it wouldn't get all nasty on the old tables. Each of the girls had a couple. We were doing hammock camping, so we used them as the step-out rugs, so they could step out onto something before they put their shoes on, and it held their shoes upside down at night from the bugs.
know-
But here's what was great. Is at Girl Scout camps, you know, when you're all the different troops are out there, they have a person who drives around for security and checks on you. And I'll never forget this one person came up and they're like, is this like high class? Like, you guys all have the most beautiful rugs. I was like, oh yeah, we only come with high class. We only come with high end rugs for our girls.
So
I mean,
do you
like,
know-
right. They were all leftover samples. It was fabulous.
Do you know how we totally could have used these when we were little girls?
Say hi to Mom.
Okay. Hi, Juan. Hi, Juan. When we were little girls, we could have used these. Our grandmother Simmons, in the summertime when we would visit for a week in Boonville, Missouri, which was fantastic, she made us a swimming pool out of a tractor tire inner tube. And she always made sure that that big, huge inner tube part was to the grass so that no little girls got stabbed.
Right.
Then she lined it with plastic sheeting. She and my grandfather farmed in mid-Missouri. And they were your grandparents too.
Yes, they were.
She would make us that, and then she'd fill it with water. What we didn't like as little girls, because maybe we were a little prissy, I don't know, and they didn't waste water. You do not waste water when you're a farm person.
No. Ever.
But we
This water
we
always was used. We had to lift it up
Oh.
and use it to water the garden,
correct.
the home garden.
We would lift it and take it over with my grandmother, and we would water the corn. Anyway,
Right.
we didn't care for it when we brought the little pieces of grass cuttings into our swimming pool. So we would step over the huge inner tube tire, inside of the tire for the inner tube, into our thing, and then when grass got in there from our little beautiful little feet, we'd be like, ah, ah, and we would then spend hours, she said, picking all the grass out, making it all clean.
So we would sit down on the edge of the tube first
And
and,
then-
like wipe our feet off,
But you
and
never
then
got all
drop
the
in,
grass
kind
off.
of like a scuba diver into
Yeah.
the tube,
And you
and
never,
then you never got all the grass off. So that'd be really good for
well, because they were smart,
entry,
they cut their
plastic pool
grass.
entry.
Yeah, they cut their grass very tall in the summer so that the water, the moisture stays in. Anyway, if we'd have had a little indoor-outdoor rug to little wipe our little feet on, it would have been fantastic.
You know what? It would also be really good. It would also would have been really good as the flooring for our Pringle can shower.
Absolutely.
So they had one of those like permanent clotheslines that had the 4, plastic covered wire that went from the 2 ends, right? And it was like really long. It wasn't the kind that spun.
Nope.
It was the one, and they were all spaced out for the sheets and everything. And she would let us our grandmother would let us take sheets and make a square inside for a shower. And then we would hook the hose up, so we would actually bathe outside.
But tell them what we would
But-
like to do.
We wanted it to be a shower instead of a spigot, so she would go in and get us an empty Pringles can.
Which
and
at
we
that time was metal.
Right, we would poke holes in the bottom, and the cap would, you know, we'd cut a hole for the cap, and then we'd tape that on, and we'd shove that onto the hose, and then we had a shower head.
And then we were standing in the grass, so our little feet got a little grass thing. But that would have been great as a shower bottom. And there's a bunch of indoor-outdoor in there. So if you this summer are on your porch or your backyard, and you have one of those little beautiful little pop-up pools, and you need a little step in, we may step out. We may just have the indoor-outdoor rug to make your life perfect. Yeah, we don't know. Simple.
All right, so let's talk.
That's my story from Boonville.
Yes, that is a Boonville story. We have tons of them. We could go on for days about our summer stories in Boonville. We had the, you know, back then a slip and slide was just a tarp. I hope you guys know that.
Lord.
So when the pool was empty, because we couldn't put the tarp down all day, it would kill the grass.
It would absolutely kill the grass.
So
well, they told us it would kill the grass, and it would have.
So when we were done with the inner tube pool, we cleaned it out and we poured the water into the garden. We were allowed to lay the tarp down and run across it and slip and slide.
But let's be honest.
A little bit.
Our grandma Virginia, Ginny, she totally would have let us kill the grass. She would have let us kill the grass.
Every inch of grass.
Every inch of grass. My grandfather, not so much. So we kind of had to, throughout the week that we were there, the pool would move daily to different located grass. My grandmother, she put up with it, but
when we got upscale later in our lives, we got to get a plastic pool, and that was put on like the carport area, like the patio, and that was dangerous because remember that concrete slick as
it was
not.
It was the most wonderful.
Woo!
It was truly one of the most wonderful childhoods ever.
Ever. If you've never had a Pringles can shower,
you haven't lived.
You have not lived. All right.
Okay. There we are. And that is the story from Boonville, Missouri.
That is your story of the day. So, I want to talk about a couple things we have on the counter, but let's do the easy ones that we always do. Hand cleanse, in stock, in large and travel size, available on our online store. So, you guys know to restock your hand cleanse if you need it. If you already have this, guys, one of the things that we want to remind you of is you should always shake it really well.
Shake it, don't break it,
because you know you can make it.
Woo! Shake it,
don't break it, because you know you can make it. Okay, so with that little segue, the essential oils in the aloe is heavier than the alcohol, so you need to shake it to make sure you disperse that wonderful smell throughout the whole thing.
Absolutely.
Okay, the whole
and
jar.
that's on the online store.
Online store.
Online store.
Gladys Bangle. You guys got an email this week reminding you that we still have the Gladys Bangle, or is it time to send one to somebody? Available on the online store. We also try to keep a handful in stock now if you need one on the fly, or you need to come try on sizes. But they're available on the online store. If you buy one and we have the size in stock, we'll ship it immediately. If not, we'll let you know that it's on order.
We've sold a couple of these this week already. I think I sold 2 today. Because I think reality's sinking in for a lot of people. I think we're all getting a little fatigued. I can say we're probably all a little tired of the coronavirus and all of that. So I know 2 of these are being sent out to people's friends who have just had about enough, and knowing that we still have more to do and more to overcome. So that's why the Gladys Bangle this week, for the 2 people I helped today, is going to go out into the world and make happiness for other people.
We, I wear mine every day, trust me.
It's on your wrist right now.
Yeah, I have it on all the time, near my cool hand wraps. Sloane, Lillian says she has friends in Boonville. Their last names are Avery and Sombart. I don't know those last names, but Lillian, next time ask about Simmons. The Simmons last name is very prevalent in Boonville, Missouri, in those areas. So, and we're probably related to all of them.
Yay.
And Cassie, you're right. It is a great gift for friends going through a rough patch. Absolutely. The Gladys Bangle, that is.
Absolutely.
Not going to Boonville. Although that could be kind of a fun trip. Anyway, whatever. Okay, so we did the hand cleanse and the Gladys Bangle. And remember, the baby dogwoods are always online also.
Baby dogwood.
Baby dogwoods, our band. Okay. This is back in stock. Some people have really been waiting for this. This is the 64-ounce laundry wash in Egyptian cotton. We have been waiting 5-6 months for this, okay? It is back in stock. We have probably 4 for sure to sell. We're waiting to hear from people who are waiting for back orders, but we hope we can keep it coming. But if you want this, I need you to call it right now because we want you guys to have first pick. It often doesn't ever get to the shelf. The 64 ounce is how much?
It's how much? Let's see how much it is. $29.
$29. This is, people swear
And
by
I just want everybody to know, it's good for 64 loads per bottle, so it's about an ounce per load is what they recommend, and is used in all machines, top loaders, HE, everything.
Yeah, this
So,
is very
This is not on our online
concentrated.
store because we really can't keep it in stock, so it is at the store.
Yes. It is very concentrated. So also, if you
Concentrate on it.
cut.
Ugh.
Okay. All right. So that's back in stock. Sloane, back in stock.
Oh my gosh, the dog toys.
I knew she was gonna do that.
By the way, we will sanitize these when we're done with them.
The handmade dog toys. These are
Reclaimed
made from
t-shirts.
discarded T-shirts, right?
Great
And they are
voice.
made by a teenager.
Look at that.
I may know her.
Look at
Okay.
that. Great bracelet.
Oh my gosh. Dogs love these. My dog loves them. Sloane Dakota's dog
Yes.
loves his.
We call it stretchy rope because it has some give to it.
Yeah. So he loves it. It's 100% cotton. They have been washed, and so they can just go to town on this, and they love them. This is a great tug toy, and they are how much, Sloane?
$14.
Handmade here in Kansas City
$14.
with recycled products.
We've got like 20 of them in a bunch of different colors. There are some great ones over there. If you're a Mizzou fan, there are a couple over
There's
there.
a Chiefs color one.
and
There's
there's
a
a
Mizzou
gold,
color
gold
one.
and black.
There's some girly girl colors. There's some tough dog colors. There's a whole sort of stuff over there. Okay, so let's talk masks. So the florals, like these that I wear.
Dakota's and that's yours.
This is Dakota's. Looks really good with this gingham shirt and blue shorts today. This is mine today.
Let me go get
This
you
style
another
has been,
cocktail.
thank you so much, Sloane, has been restocked, and we're trying to keep those in stock. We do have another pile. These are brand new, and I wanted you guys to see them. Okay, I'm just gonna say these are cotton. They are wonderfully designed. They're double fabric, so they're two-sided. They're reversible, so you can actually reverse them if you want to or need to, if you get something on them or whatever. They open up like this. They have a little pinch here in the fabric to keep it on your nose from sliding off. And it does have an opening here for a filter. You can take your filter, slide it in, and spread it out if you decide to add a filter. But they are reversible.
Fabrics are fabulous.
The fabrics are amazing, and they make us think of men's tie fabric, but instead of being silk, they're cotton. So if there are any people who like to dress, or like that dress in suit, men or women, who dress in suits, who need something with a little bit of flair, but maybe not the big floral or the flamingos at work or whatever, these go really great with business attire. So we call this our business attire line. We also got a large scale blue camo dot in for someone who needs,
Someone who doesn't want to look like they're wearing a mask.
Right. I like mine to go way back here. I feel safer with it. So someone who likes a larger mask, or maybe a larger fella, would like that. So we have that one in also.
So it's camo. So if you don't want to look like you're wearing a mask, wear this mask.
because you won't be seen.
And I have to say, there's one on this table that if I were buying a mask for my dad, I would totally buy the one with the cars. I would totally buy that for Dad, and I would buy it before you so that I look like
These
the
are
better.
Cadillacs.
I'm just saying, I would look like the good child, and you'd be like,
So, speaking of masks, did the flamingos ever come in? They are supposed to be here. They have shipped.
Denise, I'm so sorry. I know you and I talked almost a week ago. They have shipped. They should be here any day.
Yours are pulled first from the
Yeah,
bag.
because you paid
They
for
are
them.
shipped and inbound. We thought they were coming in today. Maybe they'll come tomorrow. We will pull yours first.
And
Sorry.
I know you're breathlessly waiting, but please exhale, Denise. We need you. We do not need you to pass out because you don't have your mask yet.
Right.
I love you, and I need you.
Yes, me too. So these are great new masks. They're the lightweight men's shirt cotton.
Cheers.
Is how I would describe those. So they're also a little more lightweight, but still being double thick.
I like these masks. These
The
are really
cottons like Sloane wear, the solid colors are inbound. They're coming in next week. The flamingos, checkerboard. We're gonna have new elephants.
kid sizes.
And we have kid sizes coming soon in the organic cotton ones, like the flamingo style. They are inbound. They've already shipped. We're hoping they arrive tomorrow, so we'll have them for the weekend.
Yep.
So, that's our mask. We're adding to our mask collection. We're picky, and these are all being handmade.
What we just finished was our masquerade.
It's our mask masquerade.
Masquerade.
And I want to mention this to you guys. These masks, for every mask of this designer mask, everyone made a mask is being donated in a country where there is no resources for people to have masks who can't get them otherwise.
We're going to announce the big number on that pretty
Yeah,
soon.
when we have a number, we're going to announce how many masks have been donated from our customers buying these masks through us. We are on those. We're partnering to make sure masks are donated. Anyway, these are all made in the USA.
In the right places.
In the right places, right?
Yes, our masks are made in the USA.
Our masks are made in the USA. So those are new. Okay, so
Now I'm singing that Masquerade song
Oh.
from the show
Phantom of the Opera.
Phantom of the Opera. It's in my Masquerade. Masquerade.
okay, that was a low note for us. Maybe a low moment too. Okay, back in stock, Cocktails
Oh.
for Drinkers, my most favorite cocktail book of all time, because when you get, see if I can find it, Sloane.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
filler music now.
So the cover, I have to say, the cover tells us all about it. Not even remotely artisanal, 3 ingredient or less cocktails that get to the point.
To get to the point, wait a minute, I gotta find
She's
it.
trying to find her very favorite, which is under the heading red wine. And
Where is it?
it's in there, but you poor sweet thing, it's going to be hard for you to find. You know
There's
why.
an index. I can look it up.
Look
See,
it up
there's an
under
index.
red wine. R for red.
Okay, I'm gonna go there.
D for D.
Red wine, page 110.
Page 110 in your hymnals, everybody.
Everyone, 110 in your drinking
110.
hymnal. We are going to.
Red wine. This is how to
This
prepare.
is my find. Red wine
This is a cocktail book.
makes one large drink, 1 bottle red wine. You know what to do.
That's it.
It is my most favorite cocktail cookbook of all time. Anyway,
I love a
fabulous,
cocktail
fabulous. So how much is that book?
It is $14.95, but it's my favorite. Not even remotely artisanal. 3 ingredient or less cocktails. Whiskey sour, rye, lemon
Sloane?
juice, and simple syrup.
There are no $17 drinks in there.
No, there are no $17 drinks. Kind of like there's no $17 drink right there in your glass.
Amen, sister. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. Okay.
Mm.
Let's talk about my little fun tray here, Sloane. I did
Give
real
me
quick.
these cards. These are my favorite. One of my favorite things.
This is just a little sampling of fun jewelry. We've talked a lot about a lot of jewelry collections on the happy hour in the past handful of weeks and months now. But what we haven't done is just a quick little thing where we cross over things that look good together from
Absolutely.
2 different artists.
Or actually, 4 different artists right now.
Well, 4 different artists, but two and two.
2 and 2, sure.
2 and 2 in general. Okay. So I love this little bracelet. We've shown this before, but I do love this little bracelet. Okay. Sloane, you may want to hold that up because I don't think my hands
Okay.
look very good, honestly.
Okay, so this piece has a beautiful emblazoned medallion that has a bee on it. On the back it says Queen Bee. It is got pearl and quartz and all kinds of agate. So it's a 2-strand bracelet. This artist actually does her own metal smithing, so she makes her own molds. Now this particular pieces, the toggle and the closure, are poured molds. She pours them in molds, but she designs the mold. So this piece is 120. It's really, really cool, but I love the Queen Bee.
But put them with these earrings.
So
from
this
Carrie.
is one artist, the Queen Bee.
And then I picked a pair of
And
earrings to go
then-
with it.
This is the Divine Ms. Haybrock here in Kansas City, Missouri. This is all glass work.
Okay.
This is all glass work with a little bit of crystal and then finished with sterling. These are incredible. I call these Sputniks. I don't know what she calls them, but you know, I strongly recommend that she calls them that, Sputniks.
But look at that beautiful gray
Look at
with
that together. So I've laid it down on the table, but all of these, when you put them up with,
Look at how they show through when you get them on
look
that
at all
turquoise.
this. But her glass work really is set off by all the work that she does. She always has a tiny bit of sparkle on this pair, kind of picks up with this. So this is 2 different artists that we feature in the store every
We do it
day,
like this one because it looks so amazing
whose
together.
work looks critically fabulous together.
Look at how good these look together. Look how it picks up these lighter. Here, let me do this. These pieces here are really incredible. Now, I have a couple things we need to do a little bit of housekeeping here. Denise, we know the kids are excited and we swear we're getting the mask to you. Thank you for being patient. Laura, I know that a bottle of red wine is your kind of cocktail. You and I are after all, cocktail sisters. Totally. Denise Phillips wants to know if people actually know that we are the same even without the hooch.
Oh yeah.
And I have to tell you, a couple different cocktails, people are like, how much are you guys actually drinking? And what is so funny is I've had to tell people, I don't know if people really don't realize this. Denise is right. She's known us since we were little kids. We are like this stone cold Steve Austin sober. Okay? So we are this weird, period. The alcohol is just our way of having a little bit of a break. So
Happy hour.
it's happy hour. But just so you know,
It's happy hour.
we really are. This is who we are. This is our authentic #authenticity. So yeah, I just wanted to. That was mentioned here. And Cassie likes cocktail hymnal. She wants to know if it should be the title of a book or a band.
I think it should be a band.
And actually, we may have to give up Baby Dogwoods and be the cocktail hymnal.
No,
sisters.
the cocktail hymnal should open for the Baby Dogwoods.
Or it could be the liner notes where you get the lyrics.
Totally. Oh my God, fantastic.
Actually, it could be our first album. The Baby Dogwoods could have their first album, could be called Cocktail Hymnal.
Oh,
Oh,
brilliant!
We are on to something now. Cassie,
Brilliant!
you're on the marketing team for
So
sure.
the Baby Dogwoods' first album is called Cocktail Hymnal.
Cocktail Hymnal. Okay.
Love it.
So another little fun jewelry combo. You guys saw this necklace
When you did Jewelry 101.
when we did Jewelry 101, when we did jewelry combos, and we've shown this necklace before, but look at it with these fabulous earrings by Katie Town. So this is by Rochelle, and these are by Katie Town. See how awesome those look?
Two incredible women that we carry their work every single day. This one has the big nugget of sterling. I mean, that sucker is wide.
Right.
Like I said, like Casey said, this has been featured on one of our mannequins and all of that. But this is all natural turquoise with a tiny bit of, I think that's copper. I think I've had those in my hand before. Copper nuggets.
A copper bead, yeah.
On sterling ear wire.
A faceted copper bead. But here's what I want to show you, Sloane. Look at how cool these look with this necklace,
Oh, yeah.
too. Aren't those cool, guys?
You know, the artists we represent, the men and women we represent, strangely and amazingly,
And actually,
all look good with each other's work.
look at how great this would look with this, like this, if you wore all of these together.
Nice.
Because the silver, that heavy silver is picked up.
So let's talk about the bowl and the tray they're on.
Oh yeah, I was covering up this ugly price tag only because it was ugly. But I hate price tags, but it is what we have to deal with here.
You know why? Because we sell art.
Because we sell our stuff. We don't just, you're not at my home.
This tray is handmade ceramic by Mary Kay Porter. This bowl she chose to be and made to be with this tray. These are wood fired. This is actually done outside at a huge firing of ceramics by a bunch of women in Montana. Mary Kay lives in Kansas City and also travels to Montana where her family lives.
gathering.
It's a gathering.
It's a gathering of
gathering.
female artists who all get together and they make a huge like bonfire type situation
And they
intended for firing raw pottery in. I mean, think about this. There's some mystical
It's
shit going on
mystical.
there.
But what happens is
Denise, this is totally your vibe.
when you allow the fire to be involved with the glaze, you get edges like this, Dakota. You get coloring like this because nature definitely steps in. This is not in a kiln. This has not been kiln fired. It still bears the artist mark. So that's Mary Kay Porter's
Yeah, look at the
stamp
burn. You can see the flame burn here. Look at that.
where it licked it. This piece and this bowl together are $75. These are food safe. These can be actually put in the oven because, my God, they've already been cooked by fire.
Let's demonstrate. Chips, salsa.
Or let's say you wanted to make nachos and you wanted to put this in the oven with the chips like you make and then the cheese on top. You
And
could
then,
bake it
and
in
then you
this.
could have tomato topper.
Brilliant.
Oh my God! You could have spin dip and pita triangles.
Absolutely.
You could have a charcuterie with a little bit of soft cheese here, maybe,
Yes.
and some different meats and crackers and things.
She has
Getting
multiple pairs of items like this in the store, and then also lots of single pieces, single bowls and single trays as well. And we've had her things featured but way in the swayback machine of these happy hours. We had
I'm so glad you did that because I really grabbed it just as a jewelry tray, not thinking. And you're right, that was a really good idea to feature that.
So I want to make sure something here.
Let's have a cheers
Are
to
you
how smart you are.
patting yourself and me on the back? Good job.
Why not? Right?
This
Smart,
is-
misery loves
this-
company, so does smartness.
This has been.
Wait a minute, we're missing the obvious. Holy crap, seriously.
Don't say crap.
How about it as a jewelry tray?
Oh, on your. Oh, yeah.
Holy, Like seriously, you guys.
Look at that.
This could be your jewelry tray of like the stuff you're gonna wear that week or whatever. This would not be big enough for my jewelry collection. I'd have to have like the jumbo platter ×3. But look, I didn't think of that.
Perfect.
Okay, that's kind of
Casey,
embarrassing.
I want you
actually.
to say hi to Lillian's sister Margie in Colorado.
Hi, Lily and Sister Margie in
Hi,
Colorado.
Margie.
Welcome to Happy Hour. We love you. You're awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome.
So in the last,
I gotta make this look better because you know how I am.
I know how you are. Make it look good.
I'm gonna make it look really good.
Take a couple minutes here to make it look good.
I'm just gonna make it look really good.
Look how pretty all that is.
Queen bee.
Wow.
I love that bracelet, Sloane. That's so
You're
so
amazing.
neat. Okay.
So
All right.
in the last two and a half weeks, we have grown a little bit the amount of artists that we represent inside our card area of the store. This is a time, I think the coronavirus has provided us all with a chance to send mail to friends. Everybody likes to get mail, but these particular artists are out of Tennessee, and I can't remember where she's from, but they're fantastic. Both of these companies we're going to show you are women-based artists.
And
This
the
woman,
USA is also.
these women right here are women of color, so
Yes.
these are incredible.
So I have to read this to you because this is hilarious. Sloane, I'm awkward at the best of times, so really I don't know what to say right now. I'm just so sorry.
I'm just so sorry.
Okay, this one
Look at that.
This one is for everyone right now. Dear life, this is totally me right now. Dear life, this shit isn't funny.
But
Okay?
wouldn't you love to come
Who
home and
doesn't
get
need
this
that? I
in
need
the
that.
mail? Wouldn't you want to get this in the mail? I totally would.
I needed that yesterday.
With a big pretty stamp.
And this one,
This is almost like a song.
ain't no party like an introvert party because an introvert party don't start. Happy birthday.
So,
Read it
ain't
again.
no party.
Like an introvert party because an introvert party don't start. That's
Happy birthday!
hilarious.
I wish we
If
had.
that's going over your head, this is not the happy hour for you.
No. And I wish we had done this, and Harlow was probably on because I was going to give this to my husband for his birthday.
Margie, definitely go get a cocktail. You have plenty of time. We'll
And
make
when
it
you
happen.
do, type in what you're drinking because we always like to know what people are drinking.
Yes, because I'm drinking a sparkle.
You're drinking a sparkle, and
Uh-huh.
I'm drinking just straight prosecco.
Okay.
This is one of my favorites for right now. For everybody who's trying to do too much too fast, stop setting yourself on fire to keep others warm. This is the woman that owns this company is an amazing soul, but I love her card. That one. The other one.
We
that
cannot share her personal story with you because
Nope.
we don't have permission to, but I can tell you her personal story
Would
is
blow your
beyond
mind.
inspiring, and we are in mad love with both of these women.
And this one. This one kills me. This one kills me. Once you let assholes slide, they think they can ice skate. Tell me this is not perfect for anyone who has ever run anything. I don't care if you've run to the grocery store. This is hilarious. Once you let assholes slide, they think they can ice skate.
They can ice skate. So, these are new cards. We have more than this, but these are some new ones we picked out for you. Because Sloane, ain't no party like an introvert party because an introvert party don't start. Telling you,
That's
if
how
you
we
know an
roll.
introvert, this is hilarious. Okay, so we have these. Oh, and then
These are our new ones. I love these. But we've got
Okay.
lots of cards in the card rack, and the card rack is constantly evolving over there. So if you visit us occasionally,
cheers
and
for
I
the
know
introvert party.
our dear friend Cassie, who's online with us tonight, is always loving on our card rack, and we're very thankful for her.
I
And
know.
for all of you for being with us on Happy Hour.
Now I know that anyone would want to invite us to their party because we are super like party girls and everything. But if it was an introvert party, that's one party I would never be invited to.
Unless you were the sofa.
Well, in which case I would still talk nonstop. So, okay, you guys know how we love totes. We love bags, handbags, totes more than anything in the whole wide world. So, we have a brand new tote that's just come out. Sloane, you want to grab the other one?
Uh-huh.
Okay, these are rug totes. These are the new version. We have a new
woven
version.
cotton.
These are woven cotton like the rugs, but they're a little lighter weight, so these bags aren't as heavy. And they have a zipper now. Okay, see how it's a little lighter weight? Inside pocket. Okay, wait, hold on. Sloane?
Yes?
Sloane?
Can you hear me?
E-cats!
Okay, that's enough.
Instead of e-cats, it's e-cats! E-cats!
So,
E-cats! I found a new bag!
so what I found out while I was inside my handbag was that it has a leather pocket.
I think that's vinyl.
No, this is leather. Feel the back.
Let me see. Yeah, it's leather.
Okay, leather pocket.
It just drops up.
Leather handles. Some of us have a mixed beverage and it's going straight to her head.
I'm always like this.
Okay, woven cotton. You can feel and hear the texture.
I think we should go back.
I love this bag.
I think we should go back
Inside
to
the bags?
inside the bags. Ready?
Why?
Because
Exactly.
it was fun. It was like this. Okay, ready? E-cat! Get the joke? It's E-cat
I
fabric.
see that. And look at the little YKK zipper, which is a really good zipper right there. You look like you're singing, like those microphones on those guys in Hamilton. You know how they're buried up in their hair? Look, my sister, she's got a little microphone in her hair.
Testing, testing, testing. Is this thing on? Is this thing on?
Mm-hmm.
I think so. Are you ready? La, 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 la. Yep, I think it's ready. We're ready for my live
And in person.
Okay.
Okay, so these two colors are available. We just got one of each in. These bags feature leather work
And
zippered.
hand woven e-cat fabric
E-cat,
for
yeah, it's-
$100.
They're beautiful bags.
They're beautiful bags.
They're not that heavy, which is kind of nice.
And they fold down. Look how they
Look at that.
how nice they look. I'm gonna put those right down here in case I want to buy them.
And I will be spraying those off with a little bit of Lysol since they've
I'll
been
be
on
back.
Our, since
I
they've been
dropped
on
something.
our heads.
You mean this?
That would be what we will be spraying the store down with tonight. Because
You notice how we now have to label our Lysol cans with our stickers so no one absconds off with it.
if they just walk out of here with our Lysol.
We shouldn't show that on live. We should not show it on live television because people could break in with Lysol.
television. This is Facebook.
Our father calls it the show and a
show.
movie.
The show. The
So, you know, we're having a show out in the backyard. Shall we do cheers again? Okay,
Claire.
guys.
Claire says she has a picture of Dakota, who is our videographer, with a basket on his head sitting on the couch. I call him a special child. Just saying, maybe the apple didn't fall far from the tree.
Duh! By the way, it is a common shtick in our family
To put stuff on your
to
head.
put stuff on our heads. Buckets, baskets, bags, anything.
Raw eggs.
Raw eggs, whatever. Okay, Dakota, can I embarrass you for a minute?
Yeah.
Would you put this beautiful mask on with your cute outfit and have your mom show everyone your outfit today?
Oh, with my cute outfit?
With your darling, darling cute outfit on. Okay. I want you guys to see my nephew and how he dressed today for his day
Here at Stuff.
at stuff and out and about. Okay,
Look
look
at
this
this.
fabulous outfit. I want you guys to see this.
He did wear shoes when he was driving my car.
Real men wear masks. Look at those cute blue
real men
shorts
wear
and
floral
that gingham shirt. And look at his floral mask with his red glasses. Can I just tell you,
I got so many compliments on this today, by the way.
this is
It's a
real
great
man
mask.
right here. Real men wear masks, but not only that, look how great that floral looks on him. I'm just saying, floral's not for chicks only, folks. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Isn't he
Hello.
handsome? He's so handsome. He's so cute. Thank you, Dakota, for letting me embarrass him. When he walked in, I think he just looked so smart.
He does look smart.
He does look very smart.
He does look smart.
Yes.
He's smart.
My daughter was here, but she has a meeting every Thursday night about during the show. I noticed that she set it right on top of the show so she can never have to be drawn into this.
Correct.
She had on a really cute outfit today, too. She did.
She had on her mask.
She had on her mask.
on business.
Mask
'cause
on
we're
business.
maskers.
She's one of those mask wearers who wears it down here when she's not wearing it, so she always has it. I take mine on and off completely. But she just scoots. She's a mask scooter downer.
He's a scooter. Yeah.
Yeah. So it works out great. Okay, guys, we need to wrap up soon, but does anyone have anything you want to ask? Buy, no,
So we are taking
Or have us
questions
talk
again.
about-
We had a customer this week leave a question with me that they want answered on the happy hour just for fun. So if you want to leave any questions, you're welcome to. If you want to email them to us, it's Sloane, SLOANE, and ANDKC, CASEY at, oh my God, the longest email ever, a store named stuff.com. If you have a question you want us to answer, anything, we'll probably answer anything.
you can also message us on Facebook.
You
I
can
got real
message
serious
us.
looking there for a minute,
Yeah,
didn't
totally.
I? Sorry.
You're welcome to send us questions. I know 4 or 5 sessions ago we did a Q&A at the counter, and since then people have been sending us questions. We hope to do another one of those again very soon. So
Yeah.
if you have a question, you're welcome to send it. I just want everyone to know now If you ask me what my blood type is, I have absolutely no idea. So don't ask that question because it's going to sound like this.
Don't know.
Don't know.
Don't know. Okay, so because it's one of my favorite things to do, and we're all together. Everyone, go to your little emoji strip right there.
Emojis.
And I think we should hug each other. You see the little huggy one? The little everyone loves each other, taking care of what you care about. Everyone, please. Okay, Cassie definitely needs that because she's still quarantining with a husband and 2 dogs without mixture room mist. We will get your, Cassie, we can get you mixture room mist. So you guys share huggies.
And Rissa, when you're ready to leave Arkansas, we're totally here for you. We're not going anywhere. We're hanging in and hanging on with everybody else. So we look forward to your visit.
I put on a bunch of huggies because I'm sending a hug to each and every one of you and each and every one of your family members.
I'm sending hearts up.
You're sending hearts up. So I'm sending hugs and she's sending love. And I'm sending hugs. So everyone hug each other right now. We could use some hugs here too. We're open Friday, Saturday, Sunday, noon to 5 every weekend. We have appointments available on Thursdays. You can email us.
Today we totally booked the whole day.
Yeah, so you want to start booking ahead now, which is great. You can email us at that obnoxiously long email, Sloane and Casey at astorenamestuff.com. Those are also available on all of our social media channels. There will be links in a lot of those, so you can go find it again if you need it. If you can't remember that, you can also message us on Facebook, which is what you're on right now, in case you have had a little too much of this.
We're on Facebook?
We're on Facebook.
Oh,
Facebook. You can message us and we'll help you that way also because you are VIPs because there are live video watchers.
totally.
We are closed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays to make sure our store is completely virus free by the time we reopen Thursday morning with our private appointments.
Because in 72 hours, even coronavirus cannot live on all of the fabric in this store, the paintings, the metal, the jewelry, oh my God, the vegan leather, the leather, all of it. We get rid of it so you can come back on Thursday.
Just out of here. Sloane, do you have your mask?
I do.
We are a mask on store, so we need you to wear these, and we have beautiful ones if you don't, and we have disposable ones that you can borrow until you buy a beautiful one. And let's see. Okay, yes, Denise, we will reach out to you about getting you an appointment on Thursday. Anyone else, please let us know. We have new stuff in the store, guys. We are hanging in and hanging on. We believe pretty confidently, but I don't want to be too confident. We believe we figured out a formula for it to be sustainable through the coronavirus, but that is only going to work if we continue to have support from our loyal customers like you and the people that you send our way. Yay!
Yay humans!
And our other customers who can join us on Thursday nights have been supportive too. We want to make sure that everyone knows how deeply, deeply, deeply grateful we are for you guys joining us for these fun hours that we get every week together.
Let's have a 5-second moment of silence for how thankful we are. We are thankful. We're very thankful for all of you.
I just had a moment of gratitude, and that is serious.
You've got an attitude of gratitude.
I have got an attitude of gratitude.
So we're going to see you
So
say goodbye.
we love you. Thank you. All the above. You know where to find us. We're here to help. We want to bring happiness into the world right now. We all need a big dose of it. So we'd like to be part of that. So let us help. And now it's time for our bye-bye song.
What's everyone going to go bye-bye?
We are going to
Harl's
do that now.
watching.
Oh, gosh.
My husband joined in here at the end of the show because he loves it when we sing.
He does, doesn't he? He has perfect pitch or something, so he knows how.
So let's sing this entire song off key. Now we're not going to do it.
I don't know if sure we can.
Let's
do it.
do it.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna try.
On purpose.
On
we're
purpose.
singing this song off key
and we're gonna have dissonance. Okay, here we go.
You ready?
Go.
If you're happy and you